and welcome to Mama Ruth's house. I'm so glad you stopped in. Today we're going to be making some lemon muffins. These are no sugar added. I'm going to start with my cake mix like I always do. But I am going to come up with a few that I don't make with the cake mix because I'm sure you're going, oh geez, it's the cake mix again. But I really like these, and it makes low points. These are going to make 18, and if you're following the Weight Watcher plan, it's 2 points each, or we're going to make little tiny muffins and they're going to be 1 point. So first, I guess I need to put you down so you can see what we're doing. I am so glad you came by, and I hope that you've had a wonderful day. I got all my ingredients here. All right, we're going to start with the 0 sugar Pillsbury cake mix. And as you guys, if you've watched me for any length of time, you know that I always sift my dry ingredients. I wish they had a lemon one. I would have, but I don't have it today. But I think I'm going to add it in the ingredients to say optional, is a sugar-free instant lemon pudding, and that would be amazing in here, but I don't have any. So we're just going to sift this cake mix. I'm getting excited. It's getting close to Christmas. This will air after the fact, but tomorrow I'm going to go to my daughters in Modesto, and my son and grandchildren and daughter, we're all going to make gingerbread houses. And I am 60 years old, and this is the first time in my life I've ever made a gingerbread house. So I'm kind of very excited about that. Then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Put that right in our dry mix. And instead of oil, we're going to add applesauce to this. So if anybody knows, the Weight Watchers, if you're following Weight Watchers, a cup of oil is like 76 points. And if we did a half a cup, I'm not wanting to add that many points to this. So this is what we're going to do. And then we're going to add 1/3 cup of water, 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of zest. And I am choosing to add just a tad of the yellow food coloring, just to give it a little color. And then we're just going to mix this up. Well, it smells pretty good. I'm choosing to make the mini muffins. I'm not sure exactly how many it makes. We're going to see in just a minute. All right, that looks wonderful. I've got the oven preheating to 325. I'm going to take this size. And we're just going to drop that in there. Put these aside for just a second. So that ended up making 43. And we're going to put these in the oven for about, I think, 28 minutes, but we'll see how long they take to bake. And then we'll be back. All right, we got them out of the oven. They took about 16 minutes. They smell wonderful. We'll see how they taste. While they're cooling, we're going to make our little glaze. And then we'll add the glaze when they're cool. I kind of want to keep them on one pan so I can put them over a cookie sheet and then the glaze won't get all over. But we'll see if I can squeeze them in there or not. Oh yeah, I got room. Let these cool. And then we're going to make our glaze. All right, so for our glaze, we have 1 3/4 cup of Swerve confectioner sugar. That is a 0-calorie sugar. And then I have about 2 teaspoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. I'm going to put that in there. I might need to add a little bit of water. Actually, I'm going to get another lemon and get it out here. Need a little more lemon juice. We'll just squeeze that right over the top of that. Gonna add just a tad more. My lemon was not very juicy. I've heard that you can put them in the poke holes or something and put them in the microwave. I've never tried it to get more juice out of them for just a little bit of time, but I don't know. I haven't tried that before. So this is a little thick. We want it just a little bit thinner. And if you get a problem and you have it too thin, you can always add a little bit more of your confectioner sugar and a little more lemon. It's just it'll work out fine. You don't have to worry too much. Yeah, I want it enough to drizzle on there, not I don't want it. This is more like if you were making cinnamon rolls. I used to work at a restaurant and I was the cinnamon roll maker, so I made all the homemade cinnamon rolls, yeast cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh, they were so yummy. That's getting better. Since these are small, they're going to cool real quick, so that'll be good. Yeah, that's good. We're just going to put a little bit over each one. And then I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of zest. They're already almost cool. I'm just trying to make sure that they're not tipped over or crooked because it'll make our glaze all weird. Come off the side. They're so tiny that they don't want to sit up straight in this on my cookie sheet, my rack. All right, let me get. I think I'm just going to do it like this. So we're just going to put a little bit on each one. Actually, how do I want to do this? I said this was a glaze, but it's really like a frosting because it's still a little thick, but it's going to be just fine. You just want it for a little bit of a flavor on the top. I would have piped it on there if I would have thought I was doing this, but I did not. So then what we're going to do is we're just going to put just a tad of the zest on there just to give it some and I'm not going to frost them all right now, but I will try one and then I'll frost the rest and do a picture. So we'll try one of these. They usually come out of the wrapper much better when they're cold. So these are still a little bit not cold. So let's try it. Super tasty. I think I would like it better with the lemon pudding in there, but it's still super yummy. That is a good tart. A good little snack for 1 point. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little short. It wasn't a lot to do. It was pretty easy. And I do thank you so much for watching. And until next time, make a fantastic day. Bye.